We're gonna go through my 2025 spending Wrapped. I track every dollar I spend, so I was able to take a look at the year at a glance and see how much money I invested, how much money I made, and how much money I spent. I rounded my numbers to make it a little bit easier, so if the math isn't mathing, don't come at me. I had started 2025 with about $403,000 in my brokerage account, and I'm ending 2025 with about $531,000 in my brokerage account. I contributed about $84,000 into my investments this year. I only had a $4,000 loss this year, which is making my net gain around $132,000. Not bad at all, but tax season will definitely suck for me. These were the key players in my portfolio this year. So I had for equities, I had EPD, which is an energy stock, and then Annaly, which is a preferred share. For the ETFs I was invested in this year, I had exposure to gold, Bitcoin, and the S&P 500. That was the overall highlights of my investments this year. Now on to 2025 spend. My income this year, not counting any of my investment income, was around $142,000, and I spent roughly $47,000. My top three spend categories were groceries, dining out, and travel. Our grocery spend was around $8,000 this year, and I do split groceries 50-50 with my boyfriend who I live with, so technically my spend was around $4,000, but as a household, $8,000 total. Dining out was just above $5,000, and my dining out category includes going out for drinks, coffee, any sort of eating or drinking out. Lastly, travel was just under $5,000, which to me is shocking because I did a lot of travel this year. I would have thought it'd be higher, so I was pleasantly surprised by this number. All things considered, I love food and I love travel, and I love them even more when they are combined, so the fact that these were my top three heaviest spending categories is not too much of a shock to me. And that's a wrap for 2025.